Hello everyone and welcome back to Bricks. Today we're going to be reviewing set 41615 Brickheadz Harry Potter and Hedwig. This set was released in the last half of 2018 and contains 180 pieces. The set originally retailed for $14.99 and has a price per piece of 8.3 cents. According to Brickset, it has a current value of approximately $50. This set contains 2 poly bags, one for each character. The front of the box shows the 2 figures and calls out that they are Brickheadz numbers 50 and 49. I'm not sure why LEGO decided to not put the numbers in numerical order here, but it looks like it might have been because of how the characters are displayed on the package. On the side of the box we can see Daniel Radcliffe as Harry Potter and one of the lucky owls that got to play Hedwig in the films. The back side of the packaging just shows both characters from a different angle. In my opinion, this is a pretty basic Brickheadz model in general, but that being said, it does capture the essence of Harry pretty well. He has his iconic lightning-shaped scar in his glasses, and his hair is somewhat untidy. His clothing also matches what we see in the films. From the first film, we can see that the way Harry wears his scarf is identical to how LEGO models his Brickheadz character. You can also see the Gryffindor house crest on his robe. One thing I do like about this model, and all of the Harry Potter Brickheadz models, is that all of the pieces are printed on instead of coming with stickers. However, one thing I'd like to see on this model is some type of accessory for Harry to hold in his other hand. Hedwig's figure is a little small for my liking, only containing 64 of the 180 pieces. I get that she's smaller in comparison to Harry, but they made Hagrid the same size as the other Brickheadz models, so why can't Hedwig be the same size? Despite this, the yellow eyes and the printed feather pattern on her wings add a little color and texture to an otherwise boring and undetailed figure. This set comes with 11 extra pieces, all 1x1 tiles, plates, and studs for the figure's hair and clothing, and then an extra eye for each character. Every video I have a trivia question relating to the set, and in this case I have one for each character. For Hedwig, I want to know who J.K. Rowling named her after. And for Harry, I want to know how Harry's name and birthday are tied to J.K. Rowling. The answers to these trivia questions will appear after the speed build, so be sure to stick around to see if you're right. Also, look for the mistake I make intentionally when constructing the set in the speed build. Be the first to correctly call this out in the comments and I'll give you a shout out in my next video. Now, let's enjoy the speed build. Welcome back everyone, I hope you enjoyed the speed build. Now let's answer those trivia questions. First question was, who did J.K. Rowling name Hedwig after? The answer to that is Saint Hedwig of Andechs, who happens to be the patron saint of orphans, which is more than intentional considering Harry is an orphan himself. It always amazes me how talented of an author Rowling is. The amount of thought that went into the Harry Potter series right down to the meaning of the names of the characters is just incredible. Second question was, how are Harry's name and birthday tied to J.K. Rowling? For starters, all good Harry Potter fans should know that Harry's birthday is on July 31st. This also happens to be Rowling's birthday. For the name, Rowling has said that Harry has always been her favorite name, so much so that she would have named her child that if she had had a boy. Lastly, Potter was a surname of a family that lived close to her when she was growing up, so she put the two together to create the now infamous young wizard we know as Harry Potter. Well, that's our video for today. Thank you for watching. As always, be sure to like and subscribe, and if you're interested in supporting the channel, you can find a link to Patreon below. See you next time.